What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today we're doing something I'm very excited about that I've been wanting to do for a while. I feel like I've said this in like most of my videos, but this one I'm extra excited for because it's just like one of those things which you guys would probably already know because of the title and the thumbnail and everything like that. But it's just like one of those things that like every car enthusiast, I guess, out there, when they get their car and it has a stock exhaust on it, that's about one of the worst things that could be, is just how quiet it is. You just can't hear it when you're driving, everything like that. And it's just like, it's not fun. You can't hear it. You can't hear yourself ripping through them gears or anything like that. It's just not fun. So today I actually ordered a new exhaust for my Miata. Actually, not a full exhaust, but a axle back, which I'll go through and explain everything in a minute. But yeah. So I'll show you the stock exhaust on my Miata in a minute, but here, we'll just walk you guys now. Sorry, it's a little snowy, there's a little salt on it and shit. I haven't cleaned it yet. But as you guys know, I have an MB2 Miata as a daily and an MB2 Miata as my show car, stance car kind of thing. And which I've explained, I think, in another video before this one came out. I explained the head and everything in that car, how it was stripped out, and I had to go back and fix that. And once I realized that I didn't have to get a new head or anything, I got super excited for this car, and I was just like, I was happy I got to save a little money, and I was just motivated on this car even more to finally get it how I kind of want it. So the first step of that is, well, I've already lowered it, so that's kind of cool. But I guess the next step to that is to not make it quiet anymore. So I ordered a catback because, of course, it is my daily. So I wanted to keep it as, it's not going to be quiet. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near quiet, but I wanted to keep it as tamed as possible for the daily. But I know that it's going to bite me in the ass with this one, and I'm probably going to be loud as shit, but fuck it, who cares? But I wanted to keep it as tame as possible, so I took my chances and just bought a axle back. Hopefully it doesn't sound like shit, but we'll go through and show you. My address is on that, so I'm not going to get too close. But this is I don't even know how to say that. Matsuwu? I'm not even going to fucking try that. Performance exhaust. This is a good old eBay. Not like super eBay, but I did find this on eBay for a couple $100s. So we're just going to go into it and open it up because I'm sure you guys don't care about staring at a box. This is the axle back that I'm going to be running. As you can see, it's a fucking fat ass can. I think it's got like a 3 or 4 inch tip. I'm going to take the silencer out, of course, because it looks like asshole. It's still wrapped in some saran wrap right here. Came with a little shitty one of those perforator gaskets that I'll switch out eventually when it blows, and some new hardware for when the rest of the shit cracks. But yeah, the wheels look pretty decent. I mean, it's a eBay spec kind of thing exhaust, but I mean, it looks cool. It's going to look cool underneath the car, and I hope it sounds cool. I guess that's the biggest one. So let's show you the stock exhaust on the Miata. Actually, yeah, let's show you the stock exhaust. Okay, so this is the stock MB2 exhaust. I'll show you the rest of it in a minute, like what it's replacing, but this is the stock exhaust. Okay, so we got the Miata in the garage. It is jacked up right now. We're about to take the stock exhaust off. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but my buddy Jeremy is here to help me out. He was the one with that helped me on the CRX, if you watched those videos, or if you remember his red MB2 that I might have mentioned a couple times or whatever, or showed you, I think, on one video. But yeah, so this shouldn't really take that long. It's just a couple of bolts, but they're rusted as fuck because we live in Ohio. So those are definitely going to snap, but luckily that came with hardware. So we're just going to break those bolts off, basically, and swap it out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm pretty hyped.
Look, you see, it ain't the same fucking rust no more. It's fine.
These bitches rusted as fuck.
Look, oh.
Did it strip?
Try to get a 16.
Fuck.
Try to beat it on there.
Try to see if it fits any better.
This is Chris Kilgore's fault.
This is 100% Chris Kilgore's fault.
It ain't fitting though.
They don't pop. I can go get a hammer for sure. She's crooked as fuck.
It's a fucking size small anyway, so.
You sure that's the right way? Yeah, that's the, yeah, 100%. No. So Jeremy got the first bolt off. Surprisingly, it actually didn't break. It broke loose. It's stuck in the socket. So once he gets that off, we're gonna move to the one up there. Okay, so Jeremy got those two bolts off, so we gotta pop the hangers off for the stock exhaust, and then we can take it off and be hella chilling. Look at that rust though. That shit's gone. He's in there. WD and hangers. If you don't know, if you're having troubles getting your exhaust off your hangers, you can just spray a little WD in the bottom slot where the hanger from your exhaust is in, and it'll literally just pull right out pretty easily. I did it on the red car when I did the upgraded hangers, or like the more solid hangers, whatever they're called, the polyurethane ones, and it worked great. So yeah, we're gonna pop it off, and this shit should come hopefully right off. And pop a new one out. Okay, so Jeremy got the stock muffler off. We're trying to take the silencer out of this, and then we're gonna throw it on the car, and she's good to go. Okay, so we got the silencer out of this big ass. I'm pretty sure this is a. Do you think this is a 4-inch?
Probably, yeah.
4-inch can.
4.
Like my hand fits all the way in there. This was like a total pain in the ass to get out, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, so we got all the hangers are still hanging in there, of course. So this should really just bolt right on, and hopefully be meant. We got the gasket and stuff. We're gonna try to use the old studs since they're still on there. Hopefully the new bolts go onto there because the old bolts are kind of fucked. But yeah. All right, so Jeremy's about to stand up with the camera. We're about to give the Miata a first start. Let her like get some oil through her for a couple minutes, and then we'll give her some revs. We'll peep it real quick. That shit looks baller. All right. Hopefully it doesn't leak too bad. It's so cold. You ready?
Yeah. Dude, that sounds nice, that startup thing.
Okay, what is going on, everybody? It's the next day. I stopped recording sorry, but it's the next day. Like I said, I stopped recording last night because it got dummy cold, dummy dark, and I just didn't want to continue. And plus, we needed to get new nuts and shit for my car. But got that done. Got the new nuts. The exhaust is all buttoned up. It has a little bit of an exhaust leak. I think it's because of like that shitty ass gasket, but it's whatever. So the car's already warm because I've been driving around. Sounds great. Has a little bit of drone, but it's not too bad. The music covers it up just fine and everything. You can still hear it. We'll come back here. It sounds hella good. I'm gonna set you guys up so you guys can hear it. I'm gonna give it a few revs so you guys actually know what it sounds like. so there you guys go. I think it sounds absolutely great. It has a little bit of an exhaust leak, as you guys could probably hear if you listen really close. It's because of that shitty ass gasket. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get a new one. Hopefully that's a little bit better quality. I'm also going to get. Well, I'm also just gonna wire brush it off more. I wire brushed it before; it's a little rusty, but I'm gonna do it a little more when I replace the gasket again. But for now, sounds great. It's not leaking too bad. I checked it after I stopped driving it and everything, and it looks completely fine still. So we're gonna run it for now. Oh well, I'm gonna replace it as soon as possible. But yeah, so honestly, so far, I think that this is probably one of the best like daily exhausts I could have picked on complete random. It's not really that loud driving. I mean, it's a little loud. Of course, it's louder than a stock exhaust, but it's not that loud. And then on top of it, the drone isn't that bad. You can hear over music, or you can hear music over it super easy. It doesn't scream like a muffler delete like on my other car or anything. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, like I said, this is a completely stock exhaust besides the axle back. It has a stock muffler, or not stock muffler, stock resonator and stock cat. If you want to do this, I guess you can just look it up. I showed you it in the video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, leave a comment. Do whatever you got to do. Peace out.